So it's pretty late right now, but I'm gonna do a subscriber battle versus KX Lips. He's gonna go with Nate. Who do I want to use right now? I like Vicente Luque. I like Luque. Yeah, so we'll go with Luque. He's gonna go with Nate Diaz. I'm gonna give him as many fights as he wants right now. He's been asking me for a fight for a while. The man said that he's been watching my videos since he was 14 years old. Now he's 19, and yeah. So let's get it. I've wanted to fight him for a while, but like just some stuff just keeps coming up, and he's been really patient. He keeps messaging me on Twitter, and he's been very persistent. So I got time. We're gonna run as many matches as he wants. So here we go. I'm gonna try to do more of these subscriber battles now, especially now that I don't even have my HUD on. That's okay. That's okay. We'll fight without the HUD on. But yeah, I'll try to do more of these subscriber battles, especially now that you guys are better at the game, and UFC 4 is getting pretty damn old. I think subscriber battles. I think it's time to start doing more of them. Of course, we're gonna be looking to see if there's what can we correct as I fight him. Biggest thing I would say right now is just not being by the cage too much. Right, and sorry, I'm talking in a low tone. My kids are asleep, and I'm really trying not to wake them up right now. All right, let's see. To the body, to the body. He's moving, yeah, I would say just the biggest thing right now is just backing up to the cage. I'm not making it easy for him to advance and push me. I'm definitely not. Like, I'm controlling the center of the octagon very well. But he's not really forcing it. A few things you could definitely do is trust Nate Diaz's boxing a bit more. And he's throwing the same combos over and over again, so it is easy for me to kind of slip and evade the second one right now. You see, notice he loves that 1-2. Every time he throws the 1-2. See, now he was, for a second, he was actually moving forward, which was good. You notice he was able to actually back me up. But with Nate, there are a lot of ways you could do it. One, don't throw the same combinations over and over again, because it becomes easier to evade. Two, stringing more combos with Nate is okay. It's definitely okay. Working the body every chance you get. And he's busted up. Definitely busted up. Classic Nate Diaz. There we go here. And you notice the timing for when he decides to go. It's like he backs up. The moment I enter the pocket, he goes. He backs up. I enter the pocket. He wants to go. So if I want to intercept him, that's the best time to do it. See that? Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to try to get him out of here. We'll try to make these fights. Nice. Nice. So he's like put in wedges between myself and him. Every time I enter the pocket, he puts some kind of wedge in there, like a wall. Again, I apologize for the lack of excitement in my voice. I promise you I am excited. It's just trying to be quiet right now. Trying to be quiet right now. If you guys buy my art, maybe I'll be able to afford an office. you guys buy my art, maybe I'll be able to afford an office where I can go and make my videos and scream all day long if I want. So yeah, go buy my art. Hey. Every time someone throws a roundhouse to the head from the lead leg, I always expect them to follow up with a cross. He's rocked. Tee off to the body a little bit here. I was positive that head kick was going to... Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. 209, motherfucker. There we go. Yep. Body rock, drop to the head. Yeah, the match is going... It's going fairly normal as I expect. This is what I expect when my opponents allow me to back them up for the most part. Nate is not really the type of character that you want to play that game with. He's not the type of character that you want to back up too much with. He doesn't have very good footwork, so you can't like, you know, run around the octagon fairly easily. He doesn't have a lot of I call them stay away from me weapons in terms of kicks. Nate is better suited for aggression. He's better suited for staying on top of your opponent, pinning your opponent against the cage, making the octagon very claustrophobic, making it small. That's where Nate flourishes. If you look at my fighter showcase that I did of Nate Diaz, that's exactly how I played. You know, just backed him up. Oh boy. Sit him down again with the body shots. See, now we're using that forward moving slip into a right hook. Rock the body again. Oh man, rock again. See, now we're just intercepting him every time he's about to go. Every time he's about to go, I slide in and hit him. There we go. Dude, I have no idea where my stamina is right now. Like, I have no clue, but I can kind of feel it. UFC 4 is a game that you can play competitively without your HUD. You really can. It's just nice. I do like how he started trying to pressure right there, but I would like you to try to do that earlier when your head health, when you still had enough head health to deal with the counters, bro. Because right now your head health is just so bad, and Diaz is so hurt. You're just not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to withstand the counters when you try to pressure fight at the moment. Go knee on belly, side control. He rolls, sprawl. We get back up. All right, see if we can get him out. He shoots. Now, I understand, oh boy, I understand a lot of you would really love to get in on this subscriber battle thing. I need to try to figure out a system that's going to work to where I can get matches in with you guys as much as possible. I'm thinking of reinstating my members, channel members. I'm thinking of doing that again. I think that'll just be the best way to just to do this subscriber battle thing. All right, yeah. I used to have channel members a while back, but then I stopped it because I I really wasn't. I didn't think I had enough time to deliver on promises. You know, promises that I made. It's hard. It's really hard. It's the same reason why I've never really made a Patreon. Like all of stuff like this. Like a big reason why I enjoy working for myself and I enjoy working from home and I enjoy what I do is that I don't have any engagements. I don't have any, oh, I have to do this. I got to do this. I got to wake up at this time. And that is one aspect of life that I've always not liked. It's not that I don't like structure or that I don't have discipline. Like I do, but I also love owning my own time and deciding exactly what I want to do with it and not having or feeling the need that I have to do something. You know what I mean? What's going on? Okay. That's okay. All right. Yo, I did not know your ping was that high, bro. It didn't look like that. I'm going to go random. Go random fighter select on him. See what happens. Tyson Fury. Okay. Oh, he goes random as well. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. Let's see. Let's see who we get. Dana White versus... That is hilarious. Out of all the possible options, this is what we end up with. Okay. Out of all the possible options, this is what we end up with. Let's do it. Let's do it. Try to make it a fun one. Try to make it a fun one. But yeah, it's a big reason why, you know, I know a lot. You guys, some of you have been asking for a while. Hey, make a Patreon so we can join, and you know, with tiers, we'll be able to get matches with you. And it's like I understand the logic behind that. I really do, but and I say this with all due respect, I don't want to be beholden to my Patreons. I just don't, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, well, this dude is this guy and that guy and that guy. They're giving me a certain amount every single month. Now I work for them pretty much. You know what I mean? It's like, now I gotta be there when they call. I know part of it is setting rewards that I can manage. And I think that's what I need to do. I just need to figure out what sort of rewards I can manage reasonably and also be of value to you guys. I think one of them definitely is going to have to be some kind of coaching. I'm really, really enjoying teaching right now. That's just teaching, period. I mean, it's always been a passion of mine. Oh, okay. You're pressuring me with Dana. Keep it up. But careful, because I see what you're doing right now. I'm going to go right hook. There you go. Uh-huh. Yeah. That simple combination I just hit you with right there, jab into a right hook, it's a very good combination to use to catch people while you're vulnerable if they're in front of you trying to pressure you. It's a very good combo to use. I'm just not going to care about that leg kick at all. There you go. Yo, Dan Severn is so stuck in the mud, it's hilarious, bro. And no, I'm not going to try to drag him to the ground. That's just no point, man. Like, it's just no point. I shall strike with him. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open my channel members back up. I'll let you guys know when I do that, and you can join. And then from there, we're going to start doing these subscriber battles. I need a system where I can have like a priority list kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, man, you look at my messages, bro. There's just so many of them. There's no way I could possibly get a match in with all of you. And so I gotta have a priority list, and I need to have a way to manage it. And I think channel members would be a very good way to do it. And when it gets overwhelming, I'll just shut it back down. Like I'm not gonna have you guys paying me monthly while you're not getting what I promised. You know I'm not gonna do that. If I'm not delivering, I'll just shut it down, just like I did the last time. Okay. That head kick was sneaky. That was actually pretty sneaky because, dude, that roundhouse animation to the head is a sneaky one. It almost starts off like it's going to the legs, but then it swings all the way to the head. And it's one thing that I've noticed. Like I noticed when I was still doing Muay Thai, when you get certain opponents, sparring partners, whatever, especially the ones that are not very flexible, the ones that their hips are not very flexible, and they throw their leg kicks the same exact way they throw their roundhouse with very little hip rotation, it can be very confusing to know when they're going to the head. And a UFC fighter that's like that, it's actually Robert Whittaker. It's Robert Whittaker. It's like, if you go take and I'm so dead serious. I know you guys probably won't believe me now that I'm just saying it, but like go take a look at the way Robert Whittaker throws his roundhouse to the head. You will know he barely has any flexibility in the hip. He doesn't rotate the hip a lot. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, Marshall, you know how many people he's dropped with that 1-2 head kick, that cross head kick? How can you say he has barely any hip rotation? I'm not saying the kick is not effective. You can be effective with a head kick without throwing it technically correct. But I'm telling you, go back and watch Robert Whittaker. It's something I've noticed about him. He barely has any hip rotation when he throws the head kick. His hip is almost square, but it just goes right up, and it's so difficult to read when it's a head kick because of that. He doesn't throw it like Izzy, for example. It's not like technically brilliant like Israel with like full hip rotation. It's not like Izzy or Luke Rockhold. Rockhold has some of the best head kicks in terms of like technique in the UFC. It's so beautiful the way he throws them. Uh-huh. Careful, sir. Oh man, this is getting bad now. And the fight is over. All right. Let's see if he wants to do another one. Go hit him up on Twitter real quick. Oh. He says, one more. You use Dana. One more. Use Dana for the excitement. Okay. Okay. I'll use Dana. I'll use Dana in the next one. So we're going to stay in the heavyweight division. And we're going to go Dana. Dana. I wonder who, and I think maybe this is something that I could do as well. Maybe you guys can tell me who you want me to use. You know what I mean? As opposed to me just like deciding who I want to use with these subscriber battles. Maybe it'll be fun for you to be like, okay, I want you to use this guy. I think that'll be fun. I really think, ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. It's a really good one. So whoever I do a subscriber battle with next, you pick who I use. You pick the weight class and you pick who I use. I was thinking of also saying you decide how I fight. You decide if I grapple or if I strike, but like that's too much. That's too much. I'm giving you too much goddamn power. Because I know what y'all are going to do next. All right. I want welterweight. I want you to use CM Punk. And I want you to not grapple at all. I want you to try to be aggressive with me so I can knock you out. It's like, no. Nah. So you pick who I use, but I get to fight however I want. So he's going with Tai Tuivasa. We're going to run it with Dana. And we'll call it a day. Yeah. Because he just wants to do one more. So he just wants to do 3 fights. That's perfect. It's perfect. Thank you. So yeah, I apologize that I don't get matches in with a lot of you guys. I know sometimes the best way to actually do a subscriber battle would be to stream, to hop on stream, and then you guys we can just play one by one. But I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, streaming, especially at the moment, is just, I don't have time for that, bro. I don't have time for that. And streaming UFC 4 is just not something that I don't enjoy it. I just don't, man. There are a bunch of other things I will gladly stream. Of course, I like doing fight companions. Sometimes. These days, I would rather just watch the fight with a close friend or just watch it by myself. It's weird, man. The older I get, the more weird and introverted I get. It's ridiculous, bro. And it's so bad for business because I'm a content creator. An introverted content creator, an introverted entertainer. It's so bad. It's so bad. Overhand City. Yeah, man, you're being predictable right now with the overhand. So you throw the overhand and you immediately go into a hook. And so like I know that the next shot is gonna be a hook, and so I'm able to just duck it. I'm not gonna start countering you after I duck the hook, because that's gonna end this fight very, very, very quickly. But I'm gonna try to use this as like a teaching moment. Just look at that. You see that? You throw the overhand and you immediately go into a hook. That can be very easy to counter, because once I block the overhand, I can duck and come up with a cross. And that's going to be bad because 1, we're in the heavyweight division. 2, you just threw an overhand. That's a shot that requires a lot of stamina. And then you're following up with a hook right away. So there's vulnerability. You're in the heavyweight division. You're low on stamina. It's a recipe for disaster. So you got to be very careful with that. See that? See, I know when you throw that overhand, you're immediately going to follow up with the hook. Overhand hook. See that? Rocked. There's a shot. I see that you're trying to trick me into ducking into a... Maybe you're trying to trick me into ducking into an uppercut. It's possible. But if you want to do that, now that you've primed me, now that you've got me thinking you're going to throw a hook right away, maybe what you could do is you could throw an overhand and follow up with an uppercut. But you will also notice that I am not ducking blindly. I'm ducking with my block up. So even if you were to throw an uppercut right there, it won't do a lot of damage. I'm going to be able to block it. That leg is bad. You might as well switch stances. You see, I see you're trying to set up an uppercut as well. I can see that. There you go. Lunging in with these shots now. Ah, that was good. That was good. That was actually good. What you did right there was good. I saw what you did. You faked the overhand and then see that you did it again. Not bad, not bad. See, okay, I like your thought process, bro. I like your thought process. Very good. Very good. Yeah, keep thinking like that, man. That was good. That was very good. You've noticed that I'm ducking every time you throw the hook. And so now what you're doing is you're faking the overhand and trying to come up with the uppercut. You are. But just again, pay attention to how your opponent is blocking. You'll notice that I am blocking with my block held up. So the uppercut, see how you just landed the uppercut right there? It's not going to do a lot of damage because I'm blocking. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, that does it. That does it. Okay. That was fun. That was very fun. 3 solid fights. I hope that was good enough for you. We'll definitely get more fights in, bro. Really appreciate you supporting me since you were 14. You say since you were 14 and you're 19 now, and I really, really appreciate that, man. You've been rocking with me for a few years. That means the world to me. Really, really means the world to me. And just keep practicing, bro. Keep practicing, keep playing. You're not bad at all. I see you thinking through what you're doing, which is it's a very, very good start. Very good way, very good foundation as you progress. All right, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like for my man KX Lips. It helps out the channel. And I will see you guys later with another subscriber battle. As always, stay safe. Peace out. Have a good one, boys.